What's going on, guys? Anthony with Metal Miners. Got up early this morning to do a video, man. I've been behind, got some stuff that I've really been anxious to show you. As I told you on my last video, I was fortunate enough to get a few gifts from Caligari Records. I got some gifts in the mail from Headsplit Records. Man, and I want to show you these things. Actually, I sent Cody a few of them. He's going to do a video on them, things that he would be more into, things that he would describe better, things that I thought he would enjoy. So shared the love with Cody a little bit. Of course, they were not all sent to me. They were sent to Metal Miners, and he is a bigger part of Metal Miners than I am. So here we go, man. Here we go. Let's get into it. In the background, we're listening to some stuff that I think you would be interested in checking out. This will be the only vinyl release that I show on here. This is Headhunter AD. The name of it's And the Skies Turned to Black. The Dark Age Has Come. If you're not familiar with these guys, this is death metal out of Brazil. You'll see there on the bottom it's out on Crypts of Eternity. It's a 2000 release that originally came out on Mutilation Productions, but this is a 2022 reissue on this vinyl variant here from Crypts of Eternity Productions. Cover art there is by Nosferatus, I think is maybe how you say it. Man, this thing weighs a ton, and the reason why is on the inside it's got this, well, it's got a couple things. It's got a cool poster. It's got the guys there, some live shots, and then it comes with this thick, heavy book here. On the back it's got a collage, and man, it's just filled with write-ups and articles and lyrics and cutouts and just all kind of cool stuff. More photos and cool stuff. So if you haven't heard of Headhunter AD, that's one that you need to check out. Brazilian death metal. You get 7 tracks on this bad boy. It's a 5-piece, as you can see. Boys have been at it since 1987, and this was their 3rd full length. They have 5 total. They're still active. They had a demo in 2021. In my opinion, it is a Brazilian gem that I wasn't aware of. Picked this thing up over at Rotted Life. Just cool stuff. Some doomy patches, as you can hear it in the background. Listen to that solo. Some blasting moments. The tempos go in and out, weave in and out flawlessly, and the vocals vary to fit the music. Great stuff. Old school death metal in its finest form. Let me stick this back here. Now let's get to the reason why we are here. Caligari stuff. Caligari sent me a couple cassettes, and man, are they bangers. Let's jump right in here. The first one is Grotesqueries, Haunted Mausoleum. There's the J card. Cover art by Tomb Tower. This inner J card art here is by Admester. Super cool stuff. Death metal from Boston, Massachusetts. This is the brainchild. I'm gonna try to say your name, man. There you go. Yanni Transitis, I think it is. He's the drummer, the lyricist, and the songwriter. On this, he's got 3 guest musicians on here with him. You get 3 tracks on here, 16 minutes, almost 17 minutes of music. The guest musicians, naturally, they do the guitar, the bass, and the vocals. This is their only release. This is their debut release, you might as well say, and it's considered a EP. First off, the drumming here is great. He surrounds himself with some awesome musicians. The vocals are perfect for the music. The guitars are chunky with a nasty tone. You get some cool tempo changes on here. The last track on here, Gestation, is probably the speediest of the three, but still has spots to slow down and catch your breath. Need to hear more from these guys. Grotesqueries, it's absolute cool stuff. I appreciate it. If you want to check one out, I know these guys are on Spotify. Check out that opening track there, Flesh Prison. You will love it. And then go get you one. Go get you some of that. The next cassette that the fine folks at Caligari sent me was this one here. This is Human Corpse Abuse. Check it out. And the name of this release is Xenoviscerum. Xenoviscerum. There's a shell there. I had to turn it around because Xenoviscerum is written backwards on here. It is on the front too. This is a full-length 2022 Caligari release, limited to 200 copies. Jose Gabriel Angeles did this art. I didn't show y'all the inside of the J card, man. It's early in the morning. Check that out. Like I say, Jose Gabriel Angeles did the grind card. Good Lord. Did the cover art. This is grindcore. Virginia / Maryland is where these guys are from, according to Metal Archives. This is a two-piece. You get 12 tracks on here, 18 minutes and 2 seconds of music. Active since this year, and this is their debut and solo, or I should say sole, full-length release. If you're not familiar with these guys, this is the brainchild of Adam Jarvis. You'll probably know Adam from Pig Destroyer and Misery Index. He does the drums on here. Then Shelby Lermo from Ulthar and Vastum, guitars, bass, and vocals on here. And you add those two together, you get some idea of the musicianship that goes into this. Well produced, well thought out, punishing release, intense D-beat drumming, ferocious grinding with some power violence elements on here. Super cool stuff. Like I say, it's a fast listen. You get 12 tracks, 18 minutes of music, but it is intense. It's killer. This is some get you going in the morning with your coffee stuff right here. I appreciate it, kind sir at Caligari. I appreciate you sending me this stuff, man. I truly do. Next, I got some stuff I want to show you guys from Headsplit. And I've been riding around listening to these in my truck. I still got one of those trucks that's got a CD player in it. The newer trucks don't have them. I guess that's why I keep my old one. The first one I want to show you is Floridian Hippies. I guess he knew I was a Floridian and thought I would enjoy this, and he was right. Check that out. That art there's by Cannibal. This is a 2022 Headsplit release. It's got a demo and an EP on here. You'll see there the track list, and the EP is called Fuel Injected, and then it's got Demo 2021. Death metal / grindcore out of Finland. It's a two-piece. There's the CD. Fuel Injected got 5 tracks, about 12.5 minutes of music. The demo has got 12 tracks, almost 13 minutes of music. This is their only 2 releases compiled into one. First off, the demo. These boys like to turn it up and let those amps feed back. Short, grindy tunes filled with some killer riffs, man. Just some absolute, it's a riff fest. Sounds like the guys are having a blast on here. And then when you get to the Fuel Injected, the tracks get a little bit longer. Things start to take shape with these guys into more what I would call traditional old school death metal tunes, you know, grinding at moments, but can't wait to see what these guys do next, man. There's just a lot of potential here with Floridian Hippies. Floridian Hippies in a VW van headed to California. Can't beat that, can you? All right, next from the fine folks at Headsplit. I don't know if this is P.I.L.A.U or P.I.L.A.U. At any rate, this is a 2022 Headsplit release. Thrash from Hawaii. It's a 4-piece. You get 4 tracks on here. There's the song listing. This is their first offering. Comes in this little slipcase here. There's the CD itself. They have a single out digitally, so I assume they have more stuff to come. It comes with this poster of the guys. You can see them there. There's the back of it. Kind of dark. So what's with all of this P.I.L.A.U or P.I.L.A.U? These guys are from Hawaii. That's intriguing enough, isn't it? I mean, I guess this is the only thing I own from Hawaii. Headsplit has so many different logos, and all of them are cool. Recorded in the bass player's studio in Maui, Hawaii. It's speedy thrash, barked out vocals, raw, aggressive. If you're a thrash fan, this is one you need to get, and keep your eye on these guys. They're doing it the old school way, and I think you'll enjoy this one. Check it out. Thank you, kind sir, man. I appreciate it. The next one coming in a slipcase as well. This is Devil's Vomit, Backwoods, Redneck, Occult. Them boys fit right in around here. Death metal and grindcore out of Finland. It's a 4-piece. You get 6 tracks. There they are on the back. 8 minutes and 2 seconds of music. As for their discography, this is it. Check that out. Pretty cool stuff. Pull that CD out for you. Pretty cool stuff there. What do you get with this? Fast D-beat drumming. Short tracks. The longest one's just a little over 2 minutes. Throaty, aggressive vocals. Check out the last track, Let Them Rot, and you will get a good idea of what's going on here. Just killer stuff. Another one of these guys, you know, this is their first outing here with this demo, and it'd be very interesting to see what these guys do next as they get their footing in them and develop their sound. Super cool stuff. All right. Nasty Face. This is the Faith's Wish How. This is a 2022 Headsplit. I think it's originally come out on Chuthar tapes in 2021. This is the Headsplit version of it, though. There is the CD itself. Let me pull the CD out. You can see the inner tray. There's the inner tray. This art here on this cover is by Tony Barraclough, I think. Gore Grind out of Switzerland, 3-piece. You get 18 tracks on this bad boy, almost 20 minutes of music. 2 vocal styles on here, one low and gurgly, the other one more shouty. Let's see. There you go. There's the full thing there. Fast, in your face, gore grind. These guys have been at it since 2015, and this is their first full length, following a couple early demos and a string of splits with they had a couple EPs thrown in there for good measure. I really enjoyed it all, but my favorite on here was track number 11, Gastrolic Mutilate. I think it's right. No, it ain't. man, I can't see, but track number 11 anyway is the one I like, and you get an idea of what these guys are up to. Track number 4, How to Enlarge Your Penis Using Wasp Stings is the name of that track. How to Enlarge Your Penis Using Wasp Stings. I guess I'll just keep that little one that I was born with. But Nasty Face, if you're into gore grind, these guys from Switzerland do it right. Do it right. Check it out if you haven't. And check this out. Gestation, Suffering from the Start, 2022 release on Headsplit. Mandatory Death. Check that out. Gore grind from Phoenix, Arizona. It's a 4-piece. You get 10 tracks on this one. Let me see if I can get this thing out here. That's about disgusting, ain't it? Check that out. Not on Metal Archives. Not a lot known about these guys. I mean, this is underground of the underground. Gurgly, filthy, gory, as Mark G with a C says. Filthy, disgusting death metal, or gore grind, I should say. Murky production, murky everything. Recorded on a 4-track Tascam in the practice spot in one of the guys' garage. If you want to hear more about these guys or read more about them, if you'll get you a copy of the this is the newsletter, September, October. There's an article in here on these guys. You get a lot of information. Cool stuff. He sent me this too. Let's see if I can find that article. No, that one ain't it. Nasty Face is in here. I don't know if maybe I'm going over it. There it is. There's the article right there. Like I say, gore grind out of Phoenix, Arizona. Let me give you an idea of something that you may be more apt to recognize. If you're into this, if you're into Sequestrum, the epitome of putridity, this is one that I've had in the collection for about several weeks now. I picked this one up on my own. If you're into this, you will enjoy that. And of course, this is Copenhagen, Denmark, death metal 4-piece. Of course, you know David Mikkelsen does the vocals and guitars on here from Undergang, so you know what you're getting into. But if you like this, you need to check this out. You will enjoy it, I assure you. Now, last but not least, Hekatoxen. Utter Darkness is the name of this. Let me get it out. There's the CD there in the tray. This one's kind of dark. This is a 2022 Headsplit release as well. There you go. Can you see it? That cover art's by EVM. Death metal from Finland. You get the lyrics on the inside. Picture of the guys there on the back. 3-piece, you get 4 tracks. Almost 24 minutes of music. Including a Scourge Lyre cover on track 4. The name of that's Transformation. These guys have been at it since 2020, and this is their solo release. They're classifying this one as an EP with the 4 tracks. Mid-pace with doomy moments on it. Super vocal performance on here. Has some keys on track 3 that add some atmosphere. Really anxious to see what these guys do next. Check out that track, Froze, the next to the last one. Band members include vocals by Ghastly's vocalist on here, so great stuff. Thank you so much, kind sir from Headsplit, for sending me this stuff, sending me the newsletter. Cody will be doing a video on some of the blackened stuff here shortly later on this week. He's actually got strep throat and is homesick, but he will get around to it. Thank you, sir, at Caligari. Thank you, kind sir, at Headsplit. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for all you guys do, man. I appreciate you thinking of me. Until next time,